Alright guys, let's continue. This time, we will be talking about links and images. So gawa na ako ng file, 04 links.html. Let's do the skeleton. Collapse this first. Then say links and images. Save, and then let's do turn on go live for this file. Oops, where is it? Okay, so links is the hypertext of the hypertext markup language, right? Anong ibig ko sabihin doon? Links. So in order to create a link, kailangan natin ng tinatawag na anchor tag, anchor, and then we will add a text here. Click me. Yan. And if you click here, it should take you to kung ano man yung ilalagay mo dito sa href, no? So wala pa akong nilagay kaya wala pang nangyayari. Pero if I add something called https google.com, okay, and if I click here, we will see na it took me to google.com. Go back. Now sometimes ayaw natin na umalis tayo ng page. And what we want to do sometimes is if we click here doon sa ating link, mapupunta yung page sa new window. So in that case, we need something called the target, and we will add the attribute blank here, right? Click me to new window. So if I click here, click me to new window, yan, makita natin na it will open a new tab and open the link there. So, lagyan natin, link to new window. Okay? So, medyo madali lang naman kapag anchor. However, meron pa ring isang use ang anchor tag. So, let's add here lorem 100. So, that's the anchor tag. Let's now talk about images next. So in order to create an image, we will need to use the tag called image, and may makikita tayo source and alt. So ano yung alt? So if the image tag cannot see yung source, yung alt yung kanyang i-display. So maglagay tayo dito ng alternative text. Tingnan natin, wala akong ilalagay dito sa source. Ayun, makita natin na na-print yung alternative text. Add a break here. Okay. Now we can add a source. So naglagay ako ng sample.jpg here for our use. So lagay ko yan, sample.jpg. Yun. Medyo malaki yung image. So we can also control the width, 300 pixel, the height 300. Tingnan natin. Okay. So if I move the file, for example, gagawa ako ng folder dito, and if I move the file there, kailangan nakita nyo, hindi na siya nag-display. So, kailangan pareho mo yung location ng source. Yan. Okay? So, this is images coming from local source. I said local kasi pwede rin ang image from remote URL. Okay? So, paano yun? Let's do image again. This time, remote URL. Okay? Maglagay tayo ng break. And pwede kang kumuha sa mga iba't ibang web page. We will get something from a page called Unsplash. And Unsplash is a website that produces different images. Ngayon, para makuha mo yung mga image na yan, it says here, let's generate random image with height and width of 300 pixel. Source.unsplash.com, random 300 to 300. Copy ko lang yon, silagay ko dyan. Then, let's see kung anong mangyayari sa ating page. Ayun. So, parang hindi naman siya 300 by 300, no? So, ang gawin natin, ilagay na lang natin si width and height dyan. Also, yan. Okay? And since random siya, yon, nagbabago-bago yung images ng Unsplash. So, Unsplash is a good source of dummy image. Kung yung lorem is ginagamit natin yung dummy text, pag hindi pa prepared yung images ng inyong project, you can use images from Unsplash. Okay? I think that's all for links and images. Medyo madali lang naman siya. Oh wait, may nakalimutan pala ako. Balik tayo sa link, sorry. So, we've discussed yung links outside, no? Pero kagaya ng image na pwede rin ang source sa inyong local, pwede rin ang link to local. So, for example, pili tayo ng file, balik tayo sa intro, 01.intro, ilagay lang natin yung HTML file here, and then, let's see, link to local, I'll add the break tag, and if you click there, will take you to the file in question. Okay, so that's all for links and images. See you on the next episode.